In this tutorial, you're going to learn the basics of creating an e-commerce store using Woocommerce. I'm going to cover installation, so how to install the plugin, configuring PayPal, setting up shipping rates, using different shipping classes so you can set different prices for your shipping, adding products and categories, simple products, variable products with sizes like small, medium, large and multiple colours, covering how to do that in detail, how to set up WooCommerce templates using Elementor, how to hide the number of products in a category, and install some free WooCommerce templates if you don't want to design it all yourself. What I'm not going to cover is how to style the WooCommerce pages using Elementor, because I have other tutorials that teach you how to use Elementor, so check those out. And the aim is to teach you all this in under 30 minutes. Let's go! To install the e-commerce software, we go to Plugins, Add New, search for WooCommerce, and over on the left here, it's this one made by Automatic. Install now, activate. So it has a quick setup. I'm going to use that now, so I press yes please. And it's going to take us through forms to fill in our details and set up things like the shop address, the payment gateway. So I put my address in, press continue. Yep, we'll allow usage tracking because that's okay, we want them to improve it. Continue. Select the category which applies to your business. I'm going to sell physical products. I don't want any of the extras. Press continue. How many products you plan to display? I'll put I don't have any products yet. Currently selling elsewhere. No. Turn these off. Press continue. We're going to continue with my active theme. Storefront is also a very good theme for WooCommerce because it's pretty much ready to go out of the box, so you don't have to customize much, but we're going to customize ours. So I continue with my active theme. Enhance your store with Jetpack. No, don't want that. Next. Personalize inbox. Next. Let's go. You can go through this method, but personally I prefer going through WooCommerce settings. And here you see you can set your address. You can set which countries you're selling to all countries, sell to specific countries. You can enable tax rates and calculations, scroll down the page. I'm in the UK, so I'm going to set the currency to pound sterling. Press save. Next I'm going to go and set up payments. I'm going to configure PayPal. I'm going to use PayPal Standard. So check this one and disable the PayPal checkout. Then I'm going to go to Manage. All you need to do here is put in your PayPal email address in this box and make sure Enable PayPal Standard is ticked. IPN notifications, that stands for Instant Payment Notifications. You only need to enable this if you want to do refunds, chargebacks or cancellations through the website. I don't need to do that, so I'm going to disable it. And you don't need to have an API username or an API password in this box. Scroll down, press Save Changes. Next one I'm going to go to is emails. And this is where you can set where you want your emails to go from. So if someone places an order, cancels an order, or an order fails, you can set that in here simply by going to Manage. You can set your email address in there or a different email address if you need to. Next, I'm going to configure shipping. Click on shipping. And what we need to do now is add a zone. I'm going to add a shipping zone for the UK. If you're in a different country, add one for your local country. I'm going to call the zone name UK. And then I'm going to search for United Kingdom. Press Save Changes. So you can set up multiple zones. So if you're in USA, you choose USA. If you're in France, you choose France. And then we're going to add a shipping method. You've got a couple of options. Flat rate lets you set a price. Free shipping is free shipping. And you can also offer customers a local pickup. We're going to set up flat rate, which allows us to charge to send out parcels. Then we're going to go to edit. If you're only going to charge, say, £5 for every item you ship, you could put that here and press save changes. And that's the most simple version to do it. But what about if you've got different shipping prices? Say you've got a small, medium and large item and each costs a different amount to ship. What I'm going to do is delete that from here. If you need to create different options for shipping, we need to go to shipping classes. I go to shipping class. And what I'm going to do now is create 3 classes, small, medium and large. I go small, set the description as small, add shipping class medium, call the description medium, add shipping class large, save shipping classes. So there's our small, medium and large. To edit them, we go back to shipping zones. We can go back to UK, press edit. Then we go into flat rate, edit. And this is where we can set the prices. So for a small item, I want to charge £2.50. For a medium, I want to charge £5. And for a large item, I want to charge £7.50. Other options, you can set whether it's taxable or non-taxable. The calculation type. You can charge for each class individually or the most expensive shipping class. And we press save changes. Before we start adding any products, I'm going to set what we call product attributes. This allows us to set things like colours, sizes, and many other options. What I'm going to do is set a colour. So I'm going to create an attribute, call it colour. And then we're going to go in and go configure terms. Our first term is going to be red. Second term is going to be blue. And the last one's going to be green. So we're going to sell t-shirts, and you can get them in red, blue and green and different sizes. I go back to my attributes. That's our colours done. We're now going to add the sizes. Call it sizes. Add attribute. Just before we go configure terms. And to keep it simple, I'm going to go small. You can press enter and then straight into the next one, medium, enter, large. And to adjust the order, you can grab the little hamburger there and move them up and down. And that's our attribute set. To create product categories, go to products, categories, and the first category I'm going to set up is called t-shirts. Add new category. And what you see is on the right hand side, there's our category. We can add a description. There's the URL for it, and it will show us the product count once we start adding products in there. By default, you get a category called uncategorized. This is built into Woocommerce. If you want to edit your category, press edit. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload an image just so when people see the category, you don't get a blank space on it. I'm going to upload a t-shirt. Use image, and there's our category image. Parent category is set to none. Press update. You can have subcategories. For instance, if I go categories, add, and what I'm going to do is add one called, I'm going to call it Nike, and I can have that as a subcategory of t-shirts. Again, I could upload a thumbnail, but we'll just add the category for now. And there you have it. There's our main parent category, and the Nike one is a subcategory. I'm going to remove that for now because we don't need it. It's just to show you how to use categories and subcategories. And it's always a good idea to put in a description. I'm going to add t-shirts by Fruit of the Loom. Update. That's the basics of creating a category. How do you add products? To add a product, go to Products, Add New. And I'm going to call this T-shirts or T-shirt. Find the category, tick T-shirts. And if you need to create a new category, you can press Add New Category and give it a title, and it will add it in for you automatically. Once you've added your title and selected a category, the next step is to add a product description. I paste in a long description. This is where you can set what type of product it is. A simple product would be if it only has one option, say for instance it's a red t-shirt and you can only select the red one and it only comes in one size, it's a simple product. But if it comes in different colours and different sizes, we need to select variable product. Then we need to go to attributes. We're going to tell it now we want to add our colour, add, and we want to tick use for variations. We do select all. So what that's telling the system is use blue, green and red. Save attributes. Then we're going to add our sizes. Press add. And it's very important that you tick use for variations and select all. So there's our small, medium and large. If you wanted to remove one, you could click the X. And then if you wanted to add it back in again, you can just start typing the word large and it will put it back in for you. And save attributes. So we've now told the system what attributes we're going to use. So that's colour and sizes. But next we need to add it to our product. So I click variations. Create variations from all attributes. So what that's going to do is add our colours and our sizes. It says maximum 50 per run. Press OK. It'll take a few moments. And what it's doing now is creating our options. And here we got a message, 9 variations added. So there's our blue small, blue medium, blue large, and then green small, green medium, green large, and so on. Is click on it. You can click on the bar or the little triangle there, and this is where you can set the price. So you could put in, if your t-shirt's £10, if the manufacturer has provided an SKU, you can paste that in here. So I paste that in, that's the Fruit of the Loom code. Or if they haven't, it might be a good idea to put Fruit of the Loom in abbreviations, BS for blue small, and then at least you've got a unique ID number for it. You can also run a sale, so if you want to have it on special offer, you can set a start date. So if I put the 8th of October till the 10th, for example, so I just want to have it for 2 days, I can put it at my sale price, and after that date it will revert back to the regular price. You can set your stock levels. You say it's in stock. Also, if you want to manage stock manually, you can tick the manage stock, put how many you've got available. So we have 20. Back orders, again it gives you a couple of options, do not allow, or you can allow but notify the customer that you're out of stock, or allow back orders even if it's not in stock. You can fill in the description of the product, as in the weight, the length, width and height, and the shipping class. We can set small, medium or large. I leave it same as parent, as we're going to set that a bit later on. Description, you can add a description if you wanted to, and it's the same for all the different ones. So there's our blue medium, they'll all have the same layout. What I'm going to do now is here, can you see you've got an upload an image? So we said it was blue, we got a red t-shirt in there. What I'm going to do now is upload the blue one. And then once it's uploaded, press set variation image. And I'm going to do the same for each of the blue items. We don't need to upload it because it's there already. Set variation image. I'm just doing it for each one, and I'll do the same for the green. Upload the green image. Our variation images are now uploaded. What you need to also do is make sure you're setting in a variation price for each one. If you don't set a variation price, it won't show this option in the drop-down menu on the front end of the page. I'm also going to set a product image, so when someone views it in the shop, there's an image in there. And we're just going to go with the red t-shirt for now. You can also add extra images as well, so we're going to add product gallery images. 1, 2, 3. There's our red, green, and blue. So hold down shift and tick them. Add to gallery. Short description. You could put Fruit of the Loom t-shirts. In red, blue, and green. Then we're going to go up to shipping. I'm going to now assign it a shipping class. So you need to decide which shipping class your product falls into. So I think small was £2.50, medium was £5, and large was £7.50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select medium. So what that's going to do is it's going to apply a £5 charge on for shipping. Also, you've got product tags. In the product tags, I put what the item is. So I put t-shirt, I put Fruit of the Loom, and then we're going to press publish. And to view your product, there's a permalink. Right click, open in new tab, and you should see your product in there. And now we have our product page. Once I select an option, I'm going to select blue. I change the prices. Small is now £8, medium is £12, and a large is £15. And as the user clicks on the different options, the price is altering here. And there's our gallery. That's our main image. These are our gallery images that we added. And what you should notice is if I select green on here, you should see a green one. And if I change that to blue, it changes. So it makes it easier for the customer to see which one they're buying. Here's our short description, and here's our long description. And the additional information, it just tells the customer, there's our blue, green and red, and there's our sizes. This section shows the SKU, we've got the category, and we've also got the tags used. To remove this additional picture of the red t-shirt, it's a quick fix. Go to edit product, and all we're going to do is remove it from the gallery. Press update, refresh our page, so that looks a little bit better now, just having the 3. At the moment, the page is currently using the default WooCommerce style. To make this look a lot better, I'm going to show you how we can customize it. I go to the back end of my site, I go to Templates Theme Builder, and what we're going to do now is create a template. I go Add New, select Type, and we're looking for Single Product. I give it the same name, Single Product, so it's easy to identify later on. Create Template, and by default Elementor will bring up the single products templates that are built in. For my site, I want to have the kind of the standard e-commerce layout with the image on the left and the text on the right and more information below. Press insert. It'll take it a moment for it to download the file and import it. If it doesn't show in here, don't worry, it probably will on the front end of the site. That's imported my template. What I'm going to do is press publish, add condition. We want to apply it to all products. You can, if you want, apply it to products in a different category. So if you don't want a different style in one product category, you can have that. But for now, we're going to go products, save and close. Okay, and then we're going to refresh our site. Our new layout's in. If this is blank, don't worry, that's only because we haven't added other products or put in cross-sells or upsells. Once you've added more products, added your cross-sells and upsells, you will have images in there. I'm quickly going to add in a few more products just to show you how to use cross-sells and upsells. I'm now back on our products page. As you can see, I've added 2 more products. We go to linked products. Upsells are products that you recommend instead of a currently viewed product. So in this case, I'm going to promote a Nike t-shirt because it costs more. And then cross-sells are products that you promote in the cart. So I'm going to suggest that they buy some trainers as well as the t-shirt they wanted. Press update. On my product page, you see here, it's also saying you also may like this. If I add a t-shirt to the basket, add to basket, view basket, here's our t-shirt, and here is our cross-sell, encouraging them to buy another product before they complete the checkout. While we're on this screen, we can also check that our shipping pricing is working correctly by pressing calculate shipping. So fill in your details. Alright, so that's working great. So we'd set £5 shipping, so it's charging the correct amount. I'm going to create a product category template next. To do this, we go to Templates, Theme Builder, Add New, select, and we want Product Archive. I'll call it Product Archive, create template, and this is basically designing our category layout for the shop page. So as before, you have several options. You've got 3 columns or the 4 columns. I'm going to go for this one. Press insert. And initially it's displaying the products, and what we want it to do is display the categories. I'm going to press publish, add condition, all product archives, save and close. And now we need to go into our theme. I go to appearance, themes, and we want to customize hello theme. We go to the Woocommerce option, we want product catalog, and we want to set this to show categories, and press publish. So it's giving us an example now. There's our shoes, there's our t-shirts categories. You can set the number of products per row or rows per page. If I go to our shop page on the front end, there's our categories, and we can go back into our Elementor template and start styling it. I can click on this product archive, go to style, and then we can adjust things like the title color. So you can play around with that. So it's just like using Elementor the normal way from here on. We can align things center, right. So you could play around with this as much as you want, and then press update. There currently isn't an option to remove the number of products here. So you see we've got 2 t-shirts, it shows us there's 2 in that category. So to do this, I have to get rid of it by using CSS. So I click on advanced, go to custom CSS, and I paste in this code here, and that makes the number of products in each category not visible. I'll leave a link to this in the description. It's here if you wanted to type it out manually, and press update. Next, we're going to learn how to add the menu items to the main menu. I go to appearance, menus, and to enable your WooCommerce options, go to screen options, and up here we're looking for products, product categories. You don't need WooCommerce endpoint, so we can turn that off. And on the left here you should see that you've got product categories, so I can add my t-shirts, shoes, press add to menu, and then you can add them as sub items of your shop page like that, and then press save menu. If you've got a small shop and you just want to add a couple of products, like I just want to add like my Nike t-shirt, a normal t-shirt, I can do it that way and press add to menu. If you're not happy styling your own theme, there's lots of free ones available. I go to appearance themes, And then what I'm going to do is press add new, and we can type in Woocommerce. And all of these themes are pre-styled, so all you need to do is just install them by hovering over it, press install, and then set that as your active theme, and it will look pretty good out of the box. When a customer buys for your site, it will show up in the WooCommerce status, and we can also go into WooCommerce orders. It will show you an order number, when the person bought, and the status, and what they spent. To view the order details, click on the order. I've created a demo order, so there's no address showing, but if it was a real person ordering, there'd be an address in here, and it shows you what they've bought. Once you're ready to ship the item, you can change from processing to completed and press update. And you see now the order's disappeared from there. If we click on it here, you'll be able to see it in the orders list, and the status shows it's completed. Well, my Springer Storms decided to join us in the studio today. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Please like and subscribe if you did, and stay tuned for more tutorials. Thanks for watching.